Welcome to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq. Joining us for this segment, we have Sunil Mittal. He's the CEO of Movate. Sunil, it's great to have you with us. Welcome to Trade Talks.
Thanks, Jill, and as Nasdaq team, happy to be here.
All right, we're happy to have you. Tell us about Movate and what the company does.
Sure, Jill. So Movate is a digital technology and customer experiences company. We provide services in the field of digital engineering, geospatial services, enterprise product support, cloud and infrastructure, NOC, SOC, and customer experience. We operate in 9 countries across the world. We have operations in US, Costa Rica, Colombia, Romania, Poland, Mauritius, China, Philippines, and India. We work with a lot of disruptive companies in the world. 20% of our revenues come from the cybersecurity companies. We work with 4 of the 5 FANG companies. We work with top 3 of the top 5 retail and CPG companies in the world.
And you recently rebranded from CSS Corp to Movate. What was the motivation behind that?
So great question, Jill. So if you look at the transformation that has happened to CSS Corp/Movate in the last few years, one, we have been growing in the range of 25-28% per year, and we have doubled ourselves in the last 3 years. 2, we are much more diverse and a global organization as compared to what we were. And 3, our offerings and our positioning in the market has significantly transformed with digital, with cloud, AI, ML, etc. So what we realize is that we have become a much more human-centered technology, digital technology and customer experience company, but our brand was not keeping up to it. So we needed a brand that signifies the transformation that we have achieved. And hence we decided to rename to Movate. So Movate is a visible symbol of change that we have experienced. It's a flag bearer for a new purpose and ambition.
So explain to us a little bit more how you arrived at the name and what does it signify?
So what we did is that once we took a decision to rebrand, we made it a much inclusive process with talking to our customers, to our investors, to our employees, to the management team, to the analyst firms who cover us. And so we made it a much more inclusive process to arrive at the new name. And Movate stands for momentum and innovate. So it's based on 2 philosophies. One is momentum, with agility, innovation, and the second is innovation. With momentum, what we want to signify is that we want to solve the client's problems in the fastest way with agility, and with innovation, we want the 11,700 Movators in the company to solve the most complex problems of our clients through innovation.
You recently made an acquisition. Tell us about it and how it could change your operational dynamics, and are you considering more acquisitions?
Yeah, great question, Jill. So we acquired a company called Directly On Demand earlier this year. It's a gig expert-based platform company, and we wanted to take advantage of the gig economy and think of this company as a Uber of knowledge workers in an enterprise context, where we are able to get world-class talent globally on this platform. So today our operations is in 60 countries with this platform with 6,000 experts covering over 100 languages. And this is truly disruptive, and it puts us in front of the most iconic brands in the world. And we're very proud to have that as part of the portfolio. Going ahead, we definitely want to look at more acquisitions, especially in the space of cloud digital technologies, or it gives us vertical diversification into other sectors like healthcare and financial services.
And finally, Sunil, what difference can your stakeholders, employees, customers, and partners expect after this rebranding? What will change and what will not change?
So great question again, Jill. So one is, what will not change is our commitments to our clients. Our value system will not change. We will continue to invest in our offerings with respect to digital, AI, ML, AI analytics, etc. We will continue to focus on diversity and inclusivity. What Movate will signify is the momentum and the agility that we want to bring in our operations, and innovation in everything that we do. So again, it's a visible symbol of change that we wanted to bring it to the world with the transformation that we've already achieved, Jill.
Okay, Sunil, we appreciate the insight. Thanks for joining us on Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for having me here.